So
Go for it.
it's gonna say we're live. Hopefully, there's nothing incriminating hanging out in the background of me because I clicked live. So we're live. Sweet. So that was fun. This is a fucking 30-second quick setup there we got going. We should probably
Hey,
test.
it works.
I gotta test the audio and make sure we're not live button now. Okay,
So
it's gonna.
go for it.
Okay, cool. Audio's good. That's all I needed. All I needed right there. So yeah, long. Actually, short week, holiday week. How was it for you so far?
Oh, it's a busy week for us. For well, any kind of food holiday. So it was pretty good though.
And
How about you guys? How about do you do much for motorcycle work or motorcycle sales during this week?
not really. No, I know that Friday there wasn't even traffic on the street. No one was even going to work on Friday.
Wow.
Friday was a dead week. Saturday had more traffic than Friday did. I like.
Wow.
You mean the creeper who added you on Steam? Yes. So it's funny because these guys are like fucking Steam. You added me on Steam. I might have denied it because I didn't know who you were. I don't really add people too much on Steam, but either way, I like how I just tweeted we're live real quick and we actually had people show up. That was nice of you guys.
That's good timing. Yeah.
Yeah, because I literally just made the what's up, Brand D. I just made the fucking event, the live event, just now because I'm a piece of shit. And I suck at life. Dude, I was in my garage measuring stuff. So basically, what happened is Fry's Electronics did have a good Black Friday deal. They had a deal on a Kenwood deck and two Kenwood 6.5-inch speakers for $60. So I'm like, you know what? My truck's stock sound system sounds like complete shit. So
I imagine.
So I was like, yeah, it's a 98 Dakota, man. It's not going to sound good. So I'm like, fuck it. I might as well buy it. And I was like, I just need two more 6.5s. And I have an amp at home already. I had one. And my neighbor sold me a 12-inch kicker for $40. So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So basically what I've been doing, though, is the box I ordered is too shallow for the 12-inch kicker. Because I had to order a really thin box because I have a standard cab.
Oh shit! You're gonna try to put a 12 in the standard cab?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
damn.
gonna do a 10, but I couldn't pass up the fucking $40 sub. You know what I mean? That's way too cheap to pass up for the 12. So yeah, so basically I ordered a really shallow box. And my dumbass didn't check measurements. I was about a third, probably little bit less than half. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a 3/8 off of clearance, basically. So what ended up happening was I had to go buy some what do they call it? What's the fucking type of wood they use for that? DMF or some shit?
Oh, MDF.
MDF. There you go. So I had to go buy some MDF and basically cut out a ring about MDF. I think it's like 5/8 of an inch or is it 7/8? It's thick and cut out a
5/8 sounds right.
I basically cut out a ring to go around the speaker to lift it up. You know what I mean? Out of the box. I also lined the box with the polyfill to make it feel bigger, to the speaker. It's a sealed unit. So basically now I got that. I was in my garage testing it last night, and it was just shaking my garage. So anyways, my jigsaw broke on me halfway through the job. So basically, I ended up cutting most of it with a skill saw. Do you know how hard it is to cut a circle with a skill saw?
It's almost impossible. You gotta be pretty damn good.
So it looked like shit. So I went today, right when you text me, I was on my way to Harbor Freight to get a new jigsaw. And that's why I went and grabbed it, did some quick measurements and some quick, because I'm going to be recutting the circle to make a better looking one,
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I've been doing. I'm going to have 4 Kenwoods, Kenwood speakers, Kenwood deck, and a 12-inch kicker in a fucking standard cab truck. That thing is going to rattle. That thing is going to fucking rattle. And I think they have an Alpine amp, I believe. It's an Alpine. So, because I'm hood rich. So that's what I've been up to, and that's why I'm late as fuck. So get this, just because I budget shit on PCs, I got this whole system for under $200. Yes,
that's pretty good.
all for under $200. I ordered 2 more Kenwood speakers because I needed 4. I ordered them off eBay for $17. And then I got the sub from my neighbor for $40. The box, I should have bought the bigger box, but I bought the more shallow one because of how small my truck is. But like I said, I didn't take fucking Harbor Freight is Bay. Yes, it is. I didn't take into account the depth of the fucking sub, which is a new mistake. Never dealt with a sound system before, you guys. So, but I got that for $40. So in total, under $200. Got myself a bump in sound system. And yes, Harbor Freight is hella Bay. I agree with Harbor Freight being Bay. But yeah, anything you want to talk about? It's been 2 weeks.
I know, 2 weeks. So, well, the 1 week I think you did something, and the second week it was my fault. So
yes,
it's
yeah. One week I was busy taking care of some stuff. Sorry, I had to bail on that one. And then you were at work that time. But you want to say I haven't uploaded any videos. You guys have been busy, even though week's slowing down. But I do have 3 videos, mostly recorded. Like I literally need to record like 2 or 3 little clips and then edit it, and they're up. And I will be uploading them hopefully over the next week. And because I'm a piece of shit and I never uploaded them.
You keep on saying that.
Well, because I do. I feel like, dude, my last upload was 2 weeks ago and it was this live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody what they are so you don't have to wait. One of them is testing older graphics cards. I have a 780, a 270X, and an R9 280X. Testing them out in a handful of games because those are like some of my favorite budget graphics cards secondhand that you can grab. 780s, dude, they're going for like 100 to 125 right now. And that's a beast of a card. You know, my brother was using it for Overwatch the other night, maxing it out. So I did that video. I also have my other video, which is a keyboard review. And then my last video is the server, which I've kind of started. That's the one I have the least amount of progress on.
Oh, I remember you were going to work on that. Yeah. Yes. What did you decide to go with? Well, we won't spoil. Well, let's not spoil the video.
Well, it's a Pentium 3258, 8 gigs of RAM, and 2 1.5 Western Digital Greens, 1.5 terabytes. Mike beat you. He built a pro build. He put a pro build on the desert of your upload schedules.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I seen it. He already had it. He had content. I didn't have content for a while, and the things have been life changing for me lately. So I've been adjusting. Not stuff I share on stream, but you know, stuff. Just know that there's stuff. You can't see my face, but I had a really serious look on my face when I said that. So yeah. Well, at least we made it tonight, and I saw you sent me something, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Is that
yeah, like one link that I have 2, and that's one of them.
Oh, that's another reason we have no topics. That's another reason why it says I fail at life.
Well, let's say we both fail at life on that one.
Dude, I was doing something until around 4 in the afternoon, and then my brother's like, "Don't you have a live stream today?" And I was like, "Oh, I do." And then you text me because I forgot again after he told me. And I was like, oh my God, it's already 6 o'clock. I fail at this. And then he texts me. I'm like, I need to get home, like now. And I was at Harbor Freight. So, yeah. Fun stuff. Super fun stuff. How was your Thanksgiving? Eat lots of turkey?
It was pretty good. How about you?
We didn't get our turkey dinner until 9 o'clock at night.
That's not bad. I think mine was at 5:30.
That's usually it's around 2 to 5 is when people have Thanksgiving dinner. 5 o'clock at night. Or 9 o'clock at night, I mean. That's bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 9 o'clock. Oh, yes. 9 o'clock is bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you said 5. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock's bad.
The turkey didn't really want to work. So it took a while. Your video is frozen on Skype because Skype's a piece of crap. We still have audio, but no video.
Oh, my upload. I just got notification that my upload doesn't meet the Skype requirements.
What?
So I think it's going to be one of those nights.
It doesn't
Skype,
just
Skype
fine before.
Yeah.
Can you adjust the type of video quality you're putting out, or does it have to do 1080?
I set it to low. Oh yeah, now I'm in the red. I was in the yellow. Now I'm in the red.
Sounds like your internet is just kind of crapping out. Got a clickbait title: AMD Zen Cabby Lake Steam giveaway with Wendell. Nice. Just playing, man. Hashtag starving for Steven. Thank you, bro. Comp TV, what is your Steam name? Because I don't remember getting... Is it Comp TV? Because if it is, oops. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I have a lot of friends on Steam, so I end up just denying a bunch of people unless I played a game with them before. That's just because I'm an asshole, probably. I'll take it. But yeah, it was a eventful week for the most part. I can't wait to get the system in. Also, Black Friday shopping. A lot of TVs on sale. Did you end up getting one?
Yeah, I did.
You got
Yeah,
a 55 inch?
70.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How is it?
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I got a 70 Samsung for 12.97.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's way cheaper ones out there, but when you get to 70, they get pretty expensive. So I was
Yeah.
pretty happy to pay 12.97 for a 70. I wanted a 60 or a 65, but the 70 was only like $200 more than the 60. So I was like, shit, I might as well go big or go home, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. At Fry's Thursday night, I believe, or Wednesday night, 4K 55-inch TV on sale for 280.
Jeez, that's great.
Sold out instantly. I was at work. I think it was Wednesday. Or it might have been Thursday and I didn't check the emails. Sold out. I don't tell anyone about the restraining order. Yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone either. It makes people get weirded out when you tell them that someone has a restraining order against you. It's just standard stuff. Yeah, so you guys are gonna have to deal with Mike's video freezing up randomly. His internet is how would Barnacle put it? Poor people internet.
Oh my God, right?
Yes, and unless he wants to pay ridiculous money that I wouldn't even see necessary to pay, he's stuck with that upload speed. Adopted Mike.
I actually
What?
I might get that. I might get that better internet. Yeah. I need to get my if I get my YouTube channel up a little bit better and I start, the ad revenue kicks in. Actually, I think I might use the ad revenue to pay the internet bill, and then I might get a faster internet. But it's like $140 a month for, what did I say? It was 9 down and 4 up.
Yeah.
For 140.
And technically
Terrible.
you have faster down right now, but at least with 9 down, 4 up, you can game online with.
Mhm.
You can't game with.
Well, I thought
48.
about combining the two together, so I would get, I could use the 20 down from the DSL and then take the 4 up from the microwave. That's
Yeah.
what I was hoping to do.
Oh yeah, and then
But
combine
I'd be
them.
it's like $300 a month to do that though. So I'm not. Yeah, I just can't decide. I'd have to have a hell of a lot more subscribers to pay for that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I'd probably have to create more videos too, to be honest.
just a few more, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like one in 4 months. That ain't gonna cut it.
probably not. Yeah, you're gonna leave them too thirsty for you. I'm at 1,600 subscribers now. I'm like 1,615.
Oh
think
shit, you're
it's-
probably ahead of me.
No, I don't think so. I'm catching up though. You gotta watch your back, because I'm about to upload 3 more videos in the next week or so. So watch your back.
I'll throw it over. I'm sure that will.
So, anyways, yeah, that's hopefully, like I said, you guys. I've been busy with life and side projects, so I haven't had time to do this side project, which is YouTube, which is for fun, as well as working on my truck, my bikes, the 2 mopeds I have. Wowza, what internet is that? He's asking about your internet. The kind that can't hold a Skype call.
So I have 16. I have 1655 subscribers. So yeah, you're not that far behind me now.
I'm 40. 40
That
behind you.
internet, I'm in Montana, almost in the middle of nowhere. So I get DSL through CenturyLink right now. So it's 20 up and 0.8, or excuse me, 20 down, 0.8 up. And then there's a microwave internet that's available that I can get 9 down and 4 up.
And that's pretty much.
Is
all
that even
his
going
options.
through? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can
Is the
hear
audio
you.
even go?
Yeah, the
The
audio's
audio's going through? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you just are
Yeah, 'cause
freezing up.
Yeah, I just been told the video is down, so as long as the audio is going, we'll be okay.
Yeah, your video's still going. It's just laggy and freezing every now and then. But yeah, the audio is fine as long as you can hear the audio. But yeah, that's why we've never had this problem before though. It hasn't been this bad before. Is the wife watching Netflix?
She might be like looking at Facebook or something, and even
Facebook?
Facebook will shut it down.
Facebook
I know, right?
just crashes your
That's
internet.
terrible.
Oh no, that's very terrible. See, that's why I'm lucky. I think my brother's gaming right now, and the TV in the living room is running Kodi, and I don't feel it. And we're at 3,700 up right now, 3,700 kilobits. So 0 drop frames. Woo! Yeah, lucky for me, just living in metropolitan area. You know.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot our names aren't even up on top of our thingies. I'm doing this fucking some live cropping here, you guys. Check this
Yeah,
out.
and I pay like $50 a month for this crap that I'm putting up with right now.
Yeah, I pay 80. So if you pay $30 more and have my internet, that'd be obvious choice. You
Uh,
know.
I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, for $30, I think we can get like 5 down or 15 down. I can't remember, and like 5 up or 3 up. Like more than you get for $30 a month, we can get that. Which is kind of sad. And it's gameable internet, like because I've had it before, and I was able to game off of on Xbox off of like
Hmm.
10 up, you know what I mean, or not 10 up, 10 down, and like 3 up. You can game off that.
Yeah,
Um,
that ain't bad.
yeah, no, not bad at all. And yeah, it's bad because like when we have these hour-long shows, I drop them to Mike afterwards, and then he downloads them from Dropbox, which takes him like a day and a half. And he's not allowed to upload me anything to Dropbox because it's gonna take
Oh,
3 years.
yeah, it would take 6. It would take 6 years.
6 years, 6 years. Is that what
I,
you get? Upload your video overnight because it takes
if
so
I
long.
have if I have something big to upload, like if I upload a video, I usually take it to work on a thumb drive and upload it from work because I have 10 up at work, so that's a little bit more
Oh, okay.
manageable.
So let's go ahead and look at your topic, and chit chat about it for as long as we can since it's our only topic. I don't know why I'm gonna post that to you. I was supposed to post that to YouTube chat because I don't have the window up. So you guys are just gonna have to hope that it's not a virus that I'm putting in. Oh, whoa, that's not it. Don't click that. That's definitely not it. That's the YouTube link for the stream. Okay, so
Oh shit! Look at that. Squidding's got 3 down and point 0.8 up. He's actually there's somebody that has worse internet than me.
right.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough. At least
So
I can Netflix. You know what I mean? 3 down would be tough to even Netflix, wouldn't it?
no, you can. Remember, I said I had really
You
slow
can. You
internet.
could.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but that was
Okay.
also before Netflix was going all HD and stuff. Like this was like 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This guy's got 170 down, 12 up. I have,
Oh
I
man.
pay for 150 down, but like I said, because everyone around me doesn't use their internet, I get close to 199 to 250 down, and I
God.
get 25 up. Yeah, no, I'm spoiled for $80 a month. I know, but
Yeah,
there's
that's
people that
pretty
have
good.
better than me. People have like 300 down that pay like 50 a month. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So it just depends on your area. So the only first and only topic we have is Xeon E5 2699 V5 Skylake EP processor leaked with 32 cores and 64 threads.
Yeah, this
Jesus.
thing is gonna be cheap.
By cheap, what do you mean?
I mean, like I'm being super sarcastic.
Okay,
You know
super
what I mean?
sarcastic.
Yeah, yeah, super sarcastic. It's probably gonna be one of those $4,000 or $5,000 CPUs.
Probably more than that.
Yeah. I just can't even believe this. This is unreal that they can fit all that on that die. But they just everything keeps shrinking. So
Yep.
Skylake E coming around the corner then would should be interesting too. So where there's a 10 core Broadwell, I wonder now if there's going to be like a 16 core Skylake E.
I would like to
For
see i7 67 77 8700.
Mhm.
I would like to see an i7 8700 with 6 cores. I think it's about time.
Yeah,
There's-
I bet they're coming. I bet it's going to happen soon. They're gonna break that
yeah.
quad core,
But
especially with Zen
at the
with Zen
same
around the corner.
time,
They're going to break the quad.
at the same time, you also have to look at it like this: programs are still not optimized that well for multi-threading.
No, that is true.
So I mean, a Core i7, even though it's only got quad core, is still more than enough for pretty much everything you're gonna do. So I understand their thinking behind it. I just don't like how they charge more and more for it without technically giving you more and more for it.
That's true. That's true. DirectX 12 helps a little bit in gaming, but I was actually surprised the difference of CPU utilization between DirectX 11 and 12. But
Yeah.
it's still, yeah, I agree. After 8 cores or even 4 cores, it's really not doing anything
Yeah.
anymore. Even on DirectX 12, DirectX 11 though, even gaming, yeah, you don't even you barely even need 4.
So Has KB Lake been released yet? Dude, I've been so out of the technology loop because I've been trying to get things done around my house. Um,
I don't believe it's been released for sale yet, but there's been people
okay.
claiming that they've tested it.
Oh, of course, of course. What are they saying? There's going to be a KSQ i3. I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah. That's the big rage that the i3 is supposed to outperform today's i5, the
Yeah.
Skylake i5.
Well, didn't we see it at 4.2 gigahertz?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
7350 is going to be a 4.2 gigahertz i3, which is a beast. Like
That will be.
I wish I could hit my 4170 i3 Haswell. I wish I could overclock that beast. That would be fun. But yeah, uh, is it going to be a KSQ? Because I don't remember. I don't see
I
it.
thought
Yeah,
so. I
yeah,
thought
it
it was
is. It's
supposed
going to
to
be
be
a K.
overclocked.
It is going to
Oh,
be a
he's gonna.
K.
Yep, yep.
And then they have the non-K model, which is the 7320 at 4.1 gigahertz, which is still a beast of an i3.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm looking to see a 4.8 i3. Oh yeah, I had to
It's.
dial back my overclock because of instabilities now. Finally,
Oh, really? What'd you
Yeah.
dial it back to?
4.7.
Oh, so you were at 4.8, weren't you?
8.5.
Oh,
Yes. And I dialed it back to 4.7 now because it started crashing in Grand Theft Auto. Which, dude, if you play Grand Theft Auto for an hour, if your system's unstable, CPU wise, Grand Theft Auto will crash.
We'll
Grand
crack.
Theft-
They'll find it.
yeah, Grand Theft Auto will find it. Your system will lock up, or it'll shut down, or GTA will just crash, because GTA does not like unstable overclocks. So yeah, I went a year at 4.8 to 4.85, depending. I'd switch back and forth every now and then. Over a year, almost two. Yeah, I don't know, a while. I went a while on it, a year and a half. And my chip's
That
starting to slowly degrade. Now I can only do 4.7. I can still do 4.8 and not crash in most scenarios. But it's just I need to up the voltage more, and I don't want to do that because it gets hot. If I'm rendering a video at 4.8 at like 1.29 volts or 1.3 volts, it's getting to like fucking 95 degrees.
yeah,
So,
that's a bit warm.
yeah, that's a bit very warm. So I dialed back my overclock because of that, which sucks. You know, it's just what you got to do. You got to grab those cheap OEM machines. Oh yeah, all day long, dude. Sandy Bridge is still expensive. I've seen 100. Yeah, Sandy Bridge can still be pricey, and I don't think it should.
No, I agree. It's a good chip, but it should be really dropped. I mean, that's 4 generations ago.
Yep. Oh, this guy, Squid Ink said he can only watch YouTube at 1080p, or he can will only watch YouTube at 720p when no one's home. That's shitty. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. No
Yeah,
one,
I'm sorry. Where do you live, Squid Ink?
system.
It'll probably take 30 seconds or so to get that. But
Yeah.
hmm,
So he sold a 2600 from a system he found on the street.
that's
Uh,
a.
Yeah, the i7 3930K. Which one do you have?
I've got the 4930K,
So you
but
got the next
I
model.
did have the 3930K and before, and then I upgraded to the 4930K. I wouldn't recommend it. If you have a 3930K, the upgrade to 4930 wasn't anything, but that 3930K, the both of them, they're both great chips.
Yeah. So how are your 980 Ti's holding up in newer games still? You still happy with them?
Oh yeah, just
At
fine.
1440?
Although I am noticing an issue, I was going to ask you about it. Maybe you can help me. Like I'm not getting 100% CPU usage on any core, and I'm not getting 100% GPU usage on any GPU. It's bottlenecking out, and I'm only getting like 60 to 80 frames per second when I have a 144 hertz monitor. So I don't know what the hell to look at,
What
but
game?
nothing. Fallout 4.
And
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
and
I'm
I,
not
I would think
utilizing
a single
anything.
980 Ti should be able to do that.
Right? Yeah, I'm only getting. I'm on ultra, but still, I'm only getting like 60 to 80 frames, and nothing is hitting
Well,
100%.
your GPUs shouldn't hit 100% because they're
No.
splitting the load.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's only hitting like 60% max GPU usage and like 50 to 60% max CPU usage. I can't figure out what's killing it.
You know, to be honest though, I will say that my CPU never really gets maxed out in games ever. Like,
Well, I'm just curious where the bottleneck is, even if the GPU isn't getting maxed out
why
either.
why don't you try taking out one of them, reinstall your drivers, and see how it goes?
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
and
I'll
then
try.
it
Yeah.
and if the problem isn't there anymore, then put the second one in, reinstall your drivers, and see if you get the same problem again. If you do, maybe it's a SLI scaling issue for that game. You know what I mean? Which I would look up SLI scaling problems
Hmm.
for that. But I would count your frame rate, see what your frame rate is
Hmm.
with the single 980 Ti and fresh drivers, and
Okay.
see how much of an improvement you get. And I doubt that with the single 980 Ti you'll see it. A GPU not at 100% in that game because it will. It will go up to 100%. He's watching in 480 right now. He's in
Oh,
Albany, New York.
Albany, New York. Interesting. I would have thought Albany would have had better internet than that.
Maybe,
Huh.
maybe I don't know.
Or maybe it's like super rural or
Well,
something.
I don't know how old he is. I mean, if he's a kid and your parents don't give a shit about fast internet,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
you know what I mean? Modded PSUs. I have modded a PSU to put a different shell on it because the shell that originally had wouldn't fit and I didn't like the fan. So it had a rear-facing fan that was super noisy, like those 80 mil fans. So I pulled the power supply innards out and modded it to fit inside of a power supply with a 120 millimeter fan, which which I repinned to, and it stays so much cooler and quieter now. But I shocked the living shit out of myself doing it, so be very careful. Like when I say shock the shit out of myself, I mean I could barely let go of the damn thing. So be very careful when playing with power supplies that are open. Make sure they're not plugged in because I wasn't paying attention, and I stuck a screwdriver where I shouldn't have while holding on to parts that I shouldn't have. So yeah, I learned my lesson really quick. So yeah, I did that, but I would say this: don't mod PSUs. It's not a
Yeah,
good idea.
I wouldn't.
I mean, unless you know what you're doing. If you're good with electrical, then go for it.
Or you can, or if you have the ability to discharge the capacitors, that's the one of the most scary things is the capacitors are still carrying a lot of potential current. So if you can discharge the capacitors, it might not be so bad. But I don't think I'd
That's
mess
what you
with it
do.
with
You try to
full-
turn.
yeah.
That's why they always say when you unplug your power supply, turn the PC on. You'll see it start up
Yep.
for a second, then power back down. Yeah, you want to make sure you empty it out. I didn't. I learned my lesson.
You only have to do that once.
You want to know something? I would have rather just spent $30 for an EVGA power supply. To be quite honest, it was way too much work. And yeah,
Oh shit! I see what he's trying to do there. You might be able to find somewhere that has a cable mod to convert that for you too. Where the hell? I just found a new website that I absolutely love. Let me see if I can dig it up. That does all kinds of weird proprietary cable mods. I think it actually might be Cable Mods. Is there a site called Cable Mods?
yeah. So he goes, "All Talk On died of a power supply mod on 11/27/2016," and I was just like, more like because I was being a dumbass. Don't do shit like that. I don't know. You guys have watched some of my videos on my channel. I'm really careless and stupid with my shit. So yeah, I had it coming. You know what I mean? I fully accept it. So yeah, I was being stupid, and I probably deserved it. But that's what happens when you're just curious and always trying to fuck with something. Nothing's ever good enough. I always got to play with it. So, but hey, it works. It's been working. The power supply is fine. What happened?
Let's see.
Oh, he has an OEM MOBO with a proprietary power pinout. So now he has to find a new LGA 55 MOBO for a cheap or mod a PSU. Okay, if you ever mod a PSU, do what I did and do not leave that thing on if it's unattended. Ever. Even though all I did with this one was a simple fan switch and switch out the casing for it, I still will not leave it on when I'm not around it. I would suggest just trying to find a motherboard, man. Because you don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I saw the video. He didn't lose it to his NZXT-Q. He did it because he plugged in the wrong fucking power connector to his power supply, which is why you always want to make sure you're using the proper connectors for the proper power supply. But then again, with guys like that have plenty of hardware laying around, it's very easy to mix up modular cables. Downside of having a modular power supply, quite honestly. One downside. I would just mod a 24-pin extension.
Oh yeah, that might work.
Yeah.
That'd be better than going on the inside of the power supply. Just make sure you don't ever use that 24 pin by accident on something else. But yeah.
Yeah. On Amazon, you can buy a Dell Optiplex LGA 1155 for $129. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know what? A mini tower. See, the mini tower is where it gets you because it's $130 for the PC. So you're basically only paying $130 for the RAM, the motherboard, and the CPU, and maybe the hard drive. But chances are you're not going to want to use that hard drive. Fastest way to make your computer upgrading faster is a hard drive. Seriously, you could take the crappiest, slowest PC, put a new hard drive in it, and it'll run like new. You know what I mean? You could take
SSD if you got the budget.
Well, I mean, there's no point in an SSD on like a fucking LG 775, LGA 775.
Oh, on a 770.
Yeah, you might as well just get a 7200 1 terabyte Barracuda or something, or Western Digital Blue, which is fast enough. They can sell Dell OEM motherboards, $14 shipped. See, that's one of the problems with piecing together those used systems. As you do run into stuff like that, you kind of want to know what you're looking for, Dell has proprietary front I/O and a 5-pin fan header. Yeah, fuck Dell.
I know I can't stand how they do that with different things, and then some of them aren't proprietary and others are. So you really have to pay attention to what you're doing when you're working on a Dell.
I have an 1150 socket Dell. Only a CPU that works in it is a Core i5-4400. No other CPU will work in it. But everything else is standard. You know what I mean? Standard 3 and 4-pin fan headers, USB 3, USB 3 header, regular USB. It looks like a regular green Dell motherboard, standard power supply layout and everything like that. But it will not take any other chips in it. Whatever BIOS Dell put in there doesn't allow for i3 or i7 in it. I tried. Or Pentium G. Basically, the only CPU that it would work in it was the i5-4400. So, yeah.
See, that's kind of bullshit, I think. Because what if somebody that had a Dell wanted to upgrade? They can't.
Yeah. So I don't know why it did that, but it did that. So boo-hoo.
That's why you got to be careful when you buy an OEM system like that, because you just never know what the lockdown's going to be on it.
Exactly. Salazar Studio is fire.
Fire.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I need help.
With what?
My mouse is fucking up.
I am live streaming. That's what this. There's a sign on my door that says live streaming and the door's locked. But of course people got to come and just try to open the door anyways. Oh snap! I see what you're doing. Is it my turn too? You got 3 of them up there?
For Steam? Oh yeah, I'm just dropping some Steam keys in here and there.
Okay, let me find out where I put mine at.
I might do one more in the stream because then I'll save the rest for a couple of times.
Control C. Oh yeah, we're giving away games if you guys want to try and grab them. Can a GTX 660 be bottled? No, I doubt it. Because a 660 is going to be around to 750 Ti, if not less. And I had no problems with that 750 Ti in my system. With 750 Ti and a Q6600. At stock speeds, it wasn't bad. So you can overclock the shit out of it to like 3 gigahertz. And you'll be good to go. I accidentally ordered 2 8-pin EPS connectors sleeved in white for my 980 Ti. I had to shave the connectors to fit the 8-pin PCI. Surprisingly, 8-pin works.
I didn't know that it fit that way. Oh, I see. But you had. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. So the negative and the positive are on the same pinout. Huh.
I took one of those 8-pin connectors, Molex to 8-pin, and I shaved off 2 of the pins to make it fit in a 6-pin. I did that before. That was fun. Here goes another game for you guys. Make sure you guys are getting these games because I'm deleting them afterwards. So like, if no one gets them,
I am too. Yeah.
if no one gets them, they'll just be lost. They'll be lost forever. There you guys go. There's some games. Asteroid Bounty, Alien Shooter, Ship Lord, Fly and Destroy, Radical Roach. 2 copies. Oh, you have the Hacker Evolution and Hacker Evolution Untold? Damn.
I know those are like game of the year, right?
Damn. So I got the last of them that I have. I'm gonna save for next week.
Me too.
yeah.
I'll do one more. I'll do one more. And then I'll
Yeah,
save 4 for next week.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I have 4 for next week too. Let's see. Oh, there's another zombie shooter. I might steal that one. 8 gigs of DDR2 megahertz versus DDR360. Yes and no. Some games, like Grand Theft Auto, do not like 2 fucking DDR2 at all.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
It'll still work. Just like for instance, I didn't say this in the video that I made, but when I was testing the Phenom 945 or whatever I had, the motherboard I had used DDR3. When I tested the 945 with a motherboard with DDR2, I could not get over 30 FPS in Grand Theft Auto. Not at all.
Really?
So, yes. Don't know why.
Huh.
And it was 8 gigs of DDR2. I made sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just, one of those things. Kind of, I wouldn't have guessed it. But, yeah. But then again, you look at Grand Theft Auto, that's a pretty CPU-heavy game, which CPU is going to be using your memory.
Right.
And it's going to be using that memory to draw everything on the map, to pull parts of the map up, And if your memory's not moving fast enough, or you just don't have enough memory, it's going to go to your hard drive. And if you have a slow hard drive, it's going to be even worse. So, yeah. I would rather have DDR3 any day. Just because, just for everything. So, oh yeah, and that couldn't get over 30 FPS was with an R9 280.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so it's not like I had like a 750 Ti. It was an R9 280.
Right.
R9 280 with 8 gigs of DDR2, and I could get around 30 to 40, with dips down to like 28. You know what I mean? High 20s, low 30s, but it would hover around 30 to 40 FPS, which is shitty for an R9 280 because my R9 280X can play GTA at high settings at 50 FPS at 1440p. So, what mic is better, Snowball or Ice or Samsung Go mic? I don't know. I've actually never used either of those, but I do know that the Snowball is like every live streamer's go-to mic.
Yeah, I like the blue, anything in the blue. I've had good luck with blue branded microphones.
Yes. Apparently, I once again am a piece of shit. Well, Windows 10 is a piece of shit. Windows 10 keeps every single time I start OBS, I have to reinstall my fucking drivers for my audio interface. This is new. This used to never be a problem. So Microsoft, whatever the fuck you just did, undo it because I'm getting annoyed. Like now it's at the point where I'm just about to go buy a new audio interface because this one's just too old. This one came out in like Windows Vista era. You know what I mean? Which all it is transferring XLR to USB. And all it has is a couple knobs for gain input and stuff like that. So, what's so complicated about it? I don't get it. But I might get a better one. And with the better one, I might also have better audio quality. So, wow. We just hit fucking 4,800 kilobits per second upload. Nice. I don't know why it jumped so high. 43? What's going on here? True. Windows 7 for the win. I'm on Windows 10, man. Now I'm going to be here.
Yep. I'm still holding on to Windows 7 for as long as I can.
So how do you bench test any DirectX 12 games?
I have another system that has
okay.
Windows 10 on it. Yeah, I guess my main rig is Windows 7.
Okay. What did you end up doing with the AMD build?
Actually, I thought I had it sold, and then the guy backed out, so I put it on Craigslist to try to sell it.
Ah.
Yeah, I had a guy lined up. I actually built it for him, and then he completely backed out of it. Which, I mean, it happens sometimes. But
yeah.
And then yeah, so I thought I had it sold, and now it's just sitting over there. So unfortunately, but hopefully it'll sell. Christmas is coming, so I should have no problem moving it on Craigslist.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good Christmas present.
You just get a lot of people that try to Jew you down, but what do you do?
Yeah, yeah, I hate that. What did
You
you
just
have it?
delete their emails.
Yep. What did you have it listed at?
700.
That's not bad. It's an
I don't think
RX
so.
480 in it. Shit.
Yeah.
DirectX 11 is fine for now. Yes, it is. I have no problem with DirectX 11.
Yep.
I just, like I said, with all my testing and stuff, and I like to be on Windows 10. And if I run into problems, I tell you guys about it. So I get to be a test dummy for you guys. I have 2 hard drives. I still am waiting to install more hard drives in my system and build that NAS. I've just been, like, right after this stream, I'm going back into my garage and working on that sub enclosure to finish it up. Windows 10 and one with 8.1.
That's actually a smart way to do it, because then you could just bounce between the two, so you could get the benefits of Windows 10, but if it's crapping out on you, then you can go back to 8.1 and still, yeah.
We've had this conversation before on how I feel with dual booting. What's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't dual boot, and I've been using Windows 10. There's no reason to go back to Windows 8, you know what I mean, or 7. Granted, Windows 10 can be a headache, but I have yet to have something that doesn't work besides gadgets. Gadgets don't work on Windows 10.
Oh.
Other than that, everything else works just fine. Hold on. I got a text message from somebody. Live texting. They asked me, what do I do? I don't know what you do. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see what that. Okay, that's a little bit of an explicit text, so I'm not going to share that.
You're not going to share?
I didn't get it at first, and then I saw it. I'm like, oh, well then. Hey, Vape Lord. I'm not really much of a vape enthusiast. In fact, I just buy what they tell me to buy there, because I know to build my coil, though. E-Leaf tank, a limo. I love this little tip thingy they showed me. And then I think this is a Snow Wolf mod. 75 watt? I don't remember. It works, you know what I mean? That's why I have it. And it helps me smoke less, because I'm in the mix of slowing down on the cigarettes a lot.
Oh, that's good.
I've had 2 today, so basically I only have a few a day now, and I was at a pack a day. So when you go from a pack a day down to, maybe at most on a stressful day 5, you know what I mean? At least 2. Sometimes, like today, I've only had 2.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah.
That is.
So I've cut it down to about a quarter of what I used to smoke. So I'm gonna keep
vaping,
going.
Vaping's a lot cheaper too, isn't it?
It's about the same price.
Oh, is it really? Oh shit!
Well,
I thought it was cheaper.
No, well, the flavor I buy is about $30 and it lasts about a week. Which, if you break it down, that's about $5 a day, which is roughly a pack of cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes like 6, 7. But then you have stuff like this. I mean, this whole setup was like $150.
Oh, I guess if you factor in the entry, the cost of entry. Yeah.
But I will say, if you build your own coils like I do, because I don't like paying, the coils are expensive as shit. If you pay for your coils, you're not saving money smoking one of these. You know what I mean? At all. You're spending more. But because I build my own coils, you go and buy the stuff to build your coils. That shit'll last like a year, and it costs like $12 for some cotton and some wire. What's your best value for money build you've had? That fucking $85 PC I had was pretty good. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I don't think you can beat that. But you got some pretty smoking deals on that.
Yeah, I did a Q6600 with a 750 Ti. I got an R9 280X or R9 280 for $60. I bought a GTX 780 for $100. Those are really good deals.
That's a good deal.
I got $100 for a 780. I got a 970 for $150 is also a decent deal. The FX 6300 with the Asus motherboard and the 8 gigs of Patriot memory, 1866 memory, $80. That was a really good deal too.
That's a smoking deal.
Yeah, he wanted 120, and I was like, "Would you take 80?" And he's like, "Sure." And he just met up, and I got it. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, dude, all right, for sure."
I guess it doesn't hurt to ask, huh?
No, it doesn't, not at all. Oh, remember that $100 bill buy I got? I got 8 terabytes worth of hard drive space, along with 6 PC cases.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
$100. I went to this guy's house. He had so much random shit. I just picked out what I wanted and said, "I'll give you $100 for it." One of the computers had two 1.5 terabyte Western Digital Greens in them.
And they worked, right?
Yeah, all the hard drives work. All 8 terabytes of it. And when I say 8 terabytes, I don't mean little hard drives. Everything was a terabyte or higher. So I got a 2 terabyte, a couple 1 terabytes, the 1.5 terabytes. Then the other guy I bought a 1 terabyte, a 500 gig hard drive, or a 2 terabyte hard drive, a 500 gig, and a 640 gig for $15. So $5 a hard drive, and he gave me a 2 terabyte in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you made out pretty good there.
Yeah. Like I said, the $100 deal was my favorite because I got a Pentium 3220, I got a Pentium G 3258, 2 LGA 1150 motherboards, 12 gigs of DDR3 memory, almost 20, I think it was 18 or 20 gigs of DDR2 memory, 2 DDR2 motherboards, and that was all for $100, along with power supplies, cases, like literally just a bunch of computers he had stacked up. I just took them all. So, yeah, I haven't seen any deals like that recently, though. But if you want, on my channel, man, there's that best $100 yet or something like that is the video title. And I basically go through all the random stuff I got for $100. And that was a really good deal. That was fun.
Yeah, you don't see them very often like that. That
Nope.
was a smoking deal.
Yep. And if I can find another 780, I saw one for 125, which isn't a bad price for a 780. I just would want another one for 100. I bought a 750 Ti for $40. That was nice too.
Shit, that's really good.
Seven,
How recent was that?
Remember I told you about that? He wanted 45, and I was like, "Oh, done.
Oh,
I'll beat you." And I go to pull money out from
And
their
you didn't have
ATM.
any. You couldn't get an ATM, right?
Yeah, the ATM was
I
fucking
remember
down.
now.
So we're at a Walgreens in the middle of nowhere. The ATM doesn't work. So I'm like, "Fuck, can I get cash back?" She's like, "Yeah, but you have to do max of $20." I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "And you can only do it twice." So I'm like, "I can only get $40." She's like, "Yes." I'm like, fuck, I feel so bad. I'm about to go up to this guy and be like, "Hey, man, I gotta skimp you for $5." Like, I felt like such a dick. Luckily he was cool about it, and he gave it to me for 40. So yeah, 750 Ti for 40. I bought a 760 for 50. I've also bought a 760 for 60. So I mean, it just depends. Some people want to sell things cheaper than others, you know. I almost bought a 980 Ti for 275. I was thinking about it, but I realized I realized I didn't need it, so I kind of backed out on that one. I was like, I don't need to do that. So yeah, you run into a lot of deals if you look. You know what I mean? You really gotta prowl around and look. Like I said, my neighbor just sold me a fucking 12-inch kicker for $40. I got the box for $20 on sale, Black Friday sale on eBay. So yeah, not a bad deal.
No, you can't bitch about that at all.
No.
You did pretty good.
Well,
You're gonna have a pretty kicking system.
Well under $100 for a fucking 12-inch sub in a box. So
Yeah, you're doing all right.
And then Harbor Freight, dude, I don't know why I didn't think to go there on fucking Black Friday. They were having some I saw the leftover sales, the sticker tags they were pulling off, and I was just regretting so bad that I didn't go. Yeah, I was pretty sad about it. Did you? What kind of Black Friday shopping did you end up doing?
Just that television. That's
it.
all.
Oh, well, that was a
did,
big enough purchase to take up for everything else.
I thought about getting a PS4 Pro, but I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Or
Yeah.
no, Slim, not Pro. The Pro just came out. The Slim I saw it down for as low as $249 with a couple of games or something. I almost bought that, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, to be honest, you might be able to find one cheaper on fucking Craigslist. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of people
especially
getting rid
with
of their consoles.
Yeah, especially with the Pro coming out.
So I would look there first, but it's always nice to get things for a steal. You know what I mean? On sale, like brand new from a store. That always feels good. Like Fry's has just been sending me promo codes like crazy. 55-inch LED TV for I think it was $269. Yep,
Man,
that's
that
not even
is
Black Friday.
dirt.
That's on sale.
That is dirt cheap.
That's on sale today. Like that was a sale today. They called it Cyber Sunday, which is a load of shit.
Cyber Sunday now?
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, it's Cyber Sunday now. So that was I looked at that and I was like, well, that's a load of shit. But yeah. So if you're one of the guys who went to Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy and bought one of those 55-inch LED TVs for $299, I just got a promo deal for a 55-inch LED TV for $269. So That's why I told the guy at my work, don't buy one, just wait. He went and
Right.
bought one. And I was ready to send him oh wait, I actually needed to send him that text. I was like, if you buy one, worst case scenario, you'll lose maybe $30 or $50. You know what I mean? You're not losing a lot. But at the same time, if you wait, I guarantee you that it's an RCA too, so it's not like it's a crazy off-brand, you know. So
Yeah, RCA is not a bad brand.
yeah, the one they think they got was at Best Buy was Insignia, which isn't bad either. Either way, a TV's a TV, man. What brand is the one I got on my fucking? I can't Emeron or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some Walmart brand TV. It's been working for like over a year now, just fine. So, and that's a 50-inch. I want a 55-inch LED because that's LCD. I want to go the LED route. Looks
Yeah,
better.
LED is nice.
But which is why I was looking at these deals. But yeah, I told him, I was like, dude, if you wait, you can get one cheaper. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna get it. Just make sure to get it out the way. And now they have it up for cheaper than what he bought it for.
That's how that shit always works, though. You know.
Oh yeah, they wait. They know you're gonna go buy something. They just want to make you regret it. They don't even plan to. They don't even plan to sell any of these. They just put it up there just to make you feel like a piece of shit. So yeah, there's some still pretty good deals like this Bluetooth soundbar with a fucking sub for $65 from Fry's Electronics.
Oh shit, that's pretty good
Yeah, it's
for a Bluetooth soundbar.
it's a 2.1 channel soundbar with sub. Not bad at all. That's what I'm saying. The deals are still rolling out, you guys. If you missed out on Black Friday because you were waiting for a paycheck or something, the deals are still going to be. Yeah, the deals are still going to be coming. It's holiday season. They're literally going to be coming all rest of the year long. You know what I mean? Wait till the after Christmas sales when they're trying to get rid of shit. That's when the real Black Friday should be. When they're trying to get rid of shit right before the year ends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Get
yeah.
that final fourth quarter boom.
Yep. So I wouldn't stress it. This isn't bad right here. I saw this deal the other day. Core i3 6300 and H110 motherboard for $140. So,
No, actually, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not
you're
bad.
looking at 130 for a Core i3 alone.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically getting a free motherboard. You know, 512 gigabyte ADATA SSD for $110.
Yeah, there's been some pretty good SSD deals.
Oh, here's one.
There has been.
Same brand as the last soundbar, 20-inch Bluetooth soundbar, $29.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got some good deals. Audio Technica mic over here for fucking $60.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I'm just looking at the deals right now, like, fuck, should I drive to Fry's real quick? They had a what is it? They had a laptop for sale for $499. Core i7 Skylake CPU, 12 gigs of RAM, and
Really?
12 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte hard drive, 15-inch laptop for $499. They sent me a promo code, and then they had the 17-inch one for $599. So you get the bigger one if you want for more money.
That's a great price.
So I
That
just
is.
sent the guy the picture of the fucking TV that I told him would go on sale. This, you know what I mean? I said just wait because you'll get one on sale. He just sent me a text. He's like, damn, and it's a name brand because the one he bought was off brand. I was like, dude, I told you, bro, you weren't fucking listening to me. Oh, there's another deal. Aqua Lepa CPU water cooler, 120 millimeter, $33. So, yeah, that's the fucking price of a Hyper 212 Evo, you know what I mean? Yeah, the deals are still rolling out, guys, so if you missed out on them, don't even worry about it. They're everywhere's going to keep having them still.
It's
Micro
not one
centers.
day anymore. It used to be one day. It's not one day anymore.
Yep.
It's not shit. Now it's like 2 or 3 weeks sometimes.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I was talking to a friend. I was like, dude, I remember when Black Friday didn't start at Thursday at 6 p.m. when you're supposed to be eating with your family. It used to start 12 o'clock in the morning it used to be 6 in the morning on Fridays. You know,
6 in the morning.
6 to 8 on Friday is what it used to be. Then it moved to midnight on Thursday. Well, technically Friday. Then they moved it now to 6 p.m. Thursday. It's like, it's gotten to the point to, like I said, sales are going to be happening, and then they introduced Cyber Monday. So sales are happening all weekend long, so there's no reason to even rush out. Because chances are I mean, there are a couple things, like for instance, when Walmart was selling the TVs for $199, the 50-inch TVs for $199, that was something to go run out and grab one of those of. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But the rest of my shopping, I just sit back and wait. You know, sit back and look around. Newegg, I haven't seen shit on there. Have you?
Yeah, but it's not that good.
That's right.
They've had a lot of stuff, but it's just eh.
Yeah, it's just like a 1080 for 600. That's on the list. 480 gig SanDisk SSD for 120. Like you get those deals regularly anyway.
Yeah.
That's not even a
Yeah.
deal. 49-inch 4K smart TV LG for $399. That's actually not bad. It's a smart TV and it's a 4K and it's a name brand. But that's what I'm saying. There's not much here. $399 for a 1070. $249 for a 1060.
That shit happens all the time anyway, or better.
Yeah. Oh, here we go though. That's good, because this is what it should be normal. RX 480 for $199.
I did see that.
The
That's
MSI
good.
Twin Frozer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the damn
And it
car
has
should
a
have been.
it has a $20 rebate too, so it brings it down to $179.
Yeah. See, and yeah, like I said, there's deals here and there. You guys got to really pick and choose though if you ever want to look through this stuff. But yeah, we've been going for an hour now. Sweet. Woo woo.
Really? Look at that. We had one topic and we made it an hour.
Right? I guess we're just going to tech talk it from now on and just not show up with topics and bullshit for an hour.
How many people are watching now?
I think there's only 4. I think we hit a peak
4.
of 7.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, but you also have to think about we disappeared for 2 weeks. Whenever we do that, and we're later, we're an hour and a half later
Yeah.
than usual. 2 hours later than usual. Or no, hour and a half. Hour. Because we started at
Well,
6:30.
one of these days we have to get our shit together.
Yeah, one of these days. But we were hitting a peak of like 15. But then we stopped for 2 weeks, and then we started late today. So next week, we'll start earning your guys' trust only to break it again.
That's exactly right. Yeah, we'll screw you guys somewhere later.
Exactly. We'll earn your guys' trust to just drop you again. Oh, Danny's here. What up?
Hi, Danny.
Captain Noab. I made it before you ended. Woot.
Someday he's gonna have to join us again. That was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna start needing to tag I keep forgetting to tag his name whenever I post the link, so he gets a notification to come look at us. Because he probably didn't even know we were live. Yeah. Because I didn't tag him in it, and like I said, we just kind of, if you stream it, they will come. Yes. That is definitely true. Yes. So yeah, Danny, you made it just in time for me to say, all right, bye everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, hope all is well with you guys, Mike and Steven. Yes, we're all good.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully-
Everything is great. How about you, Danny?
Yeah,
How you
hopefully
doing?
You had a good Thanksgiving with the family. Family? Is that family? Family? I'm trying to say it like Asians do. that was racist as fuck.
Yeah, there he goes. He's probably gonna leave now.
Yep.
He's gonna type "fuck you" and then leave.
Nerd on a Budget has left chat. Oh, he's an admin. He's just gonna go and fucking ban everybody. So we have.
I
no
know, right?
viewers.
He'll ban. Can he ban us? He'll probably ban us.
I don't know. I try and ban me. Are you allowed to ban me? I have a crown over my name.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
I can flag myself. I can remove my own
Yeah, that
post.
would probably be. Yeah, you could probably flag yourself.
He's sad because Thanksgiving break is already over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
It's a quick one.
Consider yourself lucky, though, because you know what? My job, Thanksgiving is the first day I've had. I've been working there for almost a year. Thanksgiving is the first holiday I've had off because we normally have Mondays off. So I don't get any other holidays. And I think Christmas and New Year's is on a Sunday this year.
Yep.
So I don't even get paid for those. So
Oh, you
basically,
don't? Oh.
no, it's paid holidays if we weren't closed.
If you weren't closed.
But because we're closed on it, it doesn't even count as an. So basically, Thanksgiving was the only holiday I've had off this entire year. Other than that, I've worked 5 days a week, every week. So, shitty, right? That's why I kind of been like looking at this job and I'm like, dude, this sucks. Because my last job, dude, when holiday season rolled around, it's like, damn, we're barely going to be working this year. It's going to be slow. And on top of that, we get hella days off. Plus, I like to take vacation days, you know? Now it's like, fuck, man. I don't get any fucking breaks. This is bullshit. So, yeah, I've been fucking sad. I did take a day off December 1st because I have an event I have to take care of. But, you know... good stuff, good stuff.
You getting married?
Me?
I'm just giving you shit. You said you have an event?
Oh, event? No, no
Yeah,
marriage on this
yeah.
event. Dang,
Pri-
that's why you're so
private.
busy and not uploading or doing live streams, huh? I'm not sure if he's saying that sarcastically as a joke to be an ass to me because I deserve it, or if he's actually thinking I'm busy. I'm not sure. I'm just okay. Here's how it goes. When I'm busy, I am busy. But when I am lazy, I am fucking lazy. See, that's why. Because it's either
You're
I'm
one extreme or the other.
exactly. It's either I'm fucking too busy to even sit down and do anything, or I'm too fucking lazy to get up and do something. So, yeah, it's one extreme or the other. Like Mike said it, best way to say it. So, like for right now, I'm busy. Right after this stream, I'm rushing out to my garage to start working on the system. I've already been sizing it, and fuck, whoever sits in my passenger seat's gonna have a back massager. And dude, the seat goes right up against it. Hopefully, it doesn't cover it too much. And basically, it's gonna be to where only short people can sit in my truck now, because that seat's gonna have to get pushed forward like a good couple 3 or 4 inches. So luckily, whoever sits in that passenger seat is usually around under 5'5". So that's good. No, I think my brother's a little taller than that, obviously, but my mom's short. So I don't know. I don't really drive my truck that often, anyways. Just I'm sick of that stock sound system, dude. It sounds like crap.
Yeah, most of them do though.
My brother sounds good. He's got a 2014 Nissan Coupe.
Well, I think but somewhere in there they started putting premium
Yeah.
audio systems.
Yeah,
in vehicles.
he has a Boss audio system, I think,
Oh, nice.
or Bose. I can't remember.
Bose, yeah.
But he doesn't have a sub, so his bass is not going to be on par with mine. Not to mention
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have a better one than him because I'm putting some Kenwood speakers with a fucking 12-inch kicker, so it's probably going to be better. Just
Yeah, you
overall.
gotta have a subwoofer. I'm a fan of bass.
Oh yeah, me too. I like it
Yeah.
when things rattle. So I had
Yeah.
it, like I said, I had it testing in my garage, and I had it hooked up to an amp and had it hooked up to my phone. So basically, it was only playing the bass. So you couldn't hear any music. All you heard was
Yeah,
and just like my garage is shaking and shit. I'm like, yes, it's alive.
that's perfect.
Yeah, well, I had
That's
to
perfect.
test everything before I put it in there because I don't want to go through all
yeah,
that wiring and shit and then have something not work.
Have it not work.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, you guys. We've been going for an hour with no topics. We're amazing. So we're gonna shut it down so I can go back in my garage and Mike can spend time with his wife.
Yeah, it's probably dinner time.
Is she done?
anyway,
Is
so.
she done? Is she done Facebooking? Because your camera's actually working.
Let me see. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should turn on quality of service on my router and then just block her shit.
Yeah, or just prioritize your shit over priority.
Yeah, I'm in green. I'm white.
take
I'm in
her-
the white now. Yeah.
Takes her fucking 10 minutes to respond to a post on Facebook.
Now I'm yellow. Now I'm yellow again. I'm going downhill. She must have heard me.
So yes, fun fact. Mike's wife refreshing a Facebook page causes his webcam to lag on Skype. So if you guys didn't know, that's what happens when you have 0.8. Facebook crashes Mike's internet.
Yeah,
So,
Facebook can kill my internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you want to DDoS him, just grab yourself a phone line and an AOL disc from 2001, and can you guys check out this channel called Toron Tech? What is that? Is that your channel? Are you promoting yourself right now? Only because I'm in a fucking good mood. It's the holiday season, and everyone's supposed to be cheerful.
Let's see. Toron Tech. Let's see if I can.
I'm already without dropping frames. It has no videos. He has 2 videos. And one of them's in a language I don't understand. What am I supposed to do here? I looked at it, but I didn't see anything.
Toron Tech. I'm just now getting there.
See, ComTV's doing
Okay.
good. Look at him, man. He's getting all his shit sorted out. Look at all those videos he's got uploaded. Last one 6 days ago. Not bad at all. So, yeah, we checked out your channel, dude. I didn't see anything, so sorry, bro. But I saw one video. But I didn't know what you wanted me to do. I'm not gonna watch a video while we're streaming because it'll play the audio, and I don't want to play the audio. So, yeah, you can tell my brother's hardcore gaming now. We're downloading something. We're dropping frames. We're still at 3,700, 5,500, 4,100. But
Jesus, 5,500? Damn.
Dude, if no one's at home, I could probably stream close to 4K. I'd probably stream 1440, maybe. Thanks, boys. One is French and the other one is English. Okay. What did we do for comp? Oh, we checked out I always check out your channel. I've looked at your channel before. I've watched a few of your videos. I was creeping on you. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and shut it down. We'll see you guys next week. I won't be a piece of shit, and I'll get topics. Mike will hold me to it. Maybe.
Maybe.
You know, I was going to do the stream last week by myself, but then I was like, nah, I'm a lazy piece of shit. I don't want to be there alone.
I bet it's hard to do a stream by yourself, though.
It is. Yeah, no, it is.
It's not nearly as much fun.
It wouldn't be bad if I had more than, 10 people, 12 people watching. If I had I had like 50 or something people to conversate with, it would, but because I don't, I need someone here to conversate with me, which is you. So, yeah, anyways, you guys, we're shutting it down. We've been here for over an hour, and thanks for stopping by.
I couldn't even do a stream on myself. I couldn't with 0.8 upload. Holy cow! Could you imagine how shitty that stream would be?
You could barely hold a Skype call. I don't think it'll
It'd be
let
like
you.
160p video upload.
160p at like 3.5 frames a second. There'd be screen tearing. So much screen tearing. So we will catch you guys next week. The lighting on your camera is a real problem. Go on eBay, do what I did. I bought a Pro Photo Studio set of light boxes. They sell them for like $50. I bought 3 of them for $100. I
gotta get a good light box.
That's why, like, you guys look at my lighting. All I have is one light box on, and it makes me have like that natural white light. And I actually use that as my main source of light in my room too. By the way, I took out my lamp that I used to have in here and threw that shit out because it sucks. This one's way better. I also have one on a boom, so I can hang it over stuff when I'm doing B-roll. Then I have a third one in my bathroom, which I don't use. Joker did it by himself a few times. Yeah, it's rough stuff, man. Getting started on the YouTube can be rough at the beginning, but I've done live streams. I think I've had 3 of them by myself before.
Yeah, I was to say the first few that you did were by yourself, weren't they? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they were by myself, and I had like around like 5 or 6 viewers, but it's just for fun. But either way, you guys, I'm shutting it down for real this time. I know I keep saying it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'll see you guys
Good night,
next
everyone.
week. Yeah,
Thanks
for stopping by. I'm hitting stop. Okay, wait.